recently read something that struck me, which is to always make sure that you're looking at yourself with a kind set of eyes. And I guess the reason that it resonated with me is because we're always being told that this is the mindset we should have with other people. We should be kind, compassionate, empathetic, understanding to what it is other people are going through, their shortcomings, their conditioning. But when it comes to ourselves, we tend to do the opposite. We tend to downgrade ourselves, belittle ourselves, be excessively critical to the human mistakes that we make that aren't dissimilar to what every other person does, at least in one point of their lives. And I think we should understand that even at its most basic, practical level, being unkind to ourselves is just something that's not going to serve us. As promoted as it seems to be nowadays, this concept of kicking people in the ass to get them going, yelling at them, belittling them, calling them names. It's not that it's entirely without merit, otherwise, you wouldn't see this being pushed or promoted at all. But the problem is it has a state of diminishing return. The more that you do this with somebody, the less effective it's going to be. And that applies to us as well. So, telling yourself in an excessively critical way that you're not good enough and you need to do something different and you need to do something better, it could get you off the starting block. But if you're constantly devaluing who it is you are in this type of way, then it's just going to be demotivating to you the longer that you do it. And what really gets you going farther is the idea of being compassionate, kind, gentle, and caring to yourself, the same way that you would to any other person in your life, your friends, your loved ones. When you see them going through something difficult, that same mentality that you would use with them, those same encouraging and kind words that you would use with them, it's important to have that understanding for who you are as well. We know this to be true with any other living being, living entity. We know that we're not going to train an animal by being abusive to it. We know that we're not going to get a plant to grow by screaming and yelling at it and thinking that we're going to get some form of results there. No, we have to be nurturing to these entities. We have to be caring. And we know that there's a synergy there when they understand that you are genuinely wanting the best, that they'll respond to it. And we're no different than that. So, yeah, you could be a little critical at first, but as you keep going, as you keep thinking about how it is you're truly going to progress in the long haul, it's going to take a turn in that dial from being self critical to being self compassionate and just making sure that we're looking at ourselves with that same kind set of eyes that we try to utilize when we're looking at other people.